Hey guys, how's it all going? I've got some Deus Ex for you here today. I have not been playing Deus Ex for a while. I haven't continued the Let's Play until now because I was just a bit busy for the Christmas break, and work's been busy since coming back in January as well. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue today and hopefully finish it off soon. I'm in Hong Kong at the moment. We just escaped the helicopter base. So let's explore Hong Kong and see what it has to offer. We could hack that ATM.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wan Chai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchmen.
Let alone. I don't work with the boys.
This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Go.
Little boy trying to hustle people.
Go away.
Go away.
Rules of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Coward, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
It uses modern technology. I pay the Red Arrow even though the Luminous Path compound is 50 meters away.
So she thinks the Red Arrows are going to win this Triads war. What's this say? Alright, so if where'd the little boy go? If I'm not mistaken, he's come around the back here.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
Well, they're training them young. Definitely training them young. So this is a temple, a little monastery. It's full of smoke. Oh, he's not happy. Man, he walks slow. He's not in a rush, that's for sure.
Please, look around.
Sure,
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
I'll put it back.
Such a
Peggy.
quaint little market.
She sounds British.
I can tell them you're a spy and they will kill you.
Damn. It's not messing around.
What's your interest?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wan Chai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the
Did I
Luminous
just ask her
Path.
this question?
Maggie
She might have
Chow,
said something different.
exclusive interview in the Oriental Daily News.
Have you heard of Maggie Chow?
A former actress, well respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade. Please put the newspaper back when you are done browsing.
I just love Mrs. Hang.
I did it. I did it.
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she runs something.
Okay.
I love the detail that the developers put into this game. Just like even having this kid walk backwards and forwards, doing his little hustle. Even though it takes forever for him to get over. I'm just going to quickly check my notes to see what my goals are. I'm supposed to be looking for Tracer Tong somewhere in Hong Kong. I could pick that. Why would I?
Only 20
just food. Why would I waste 3 lockpicks on that? It's the police station. I can access the police station if I want. I just want to see what this kid's going to do now. Sorry if it's this part's a little bit boring.
Bad people around here. I am your new watchman. Dragonhead said I am your watchman. 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
I can make a profit out of this.
I will do a good job.
Profits be damned.
I do not recognize you.
Okay. I'm not sure if you should be able to recognize everyone in Hong Kong.
Notify me of any problems.
Do, sir. I can't open that.
Many fine restaurants buy the meats from me. If you visited the Lucky Money, for instance, it's below market in more.
Note received. Check data vault for details. The Lucky Money Club is in the mall beneath the market. Look at that pig. That's pretty awesome.
The truck has stopped delivering to the other shops because of military blockades, but all my meat is guaranteed fresh.
I wonder how you guarantee it fresh if there's no trade
Fresh
happening.
lamb, fresh beef, brought in by Sampan.
Oh, they're bringing it by boat. I see. Anything interesting here? Or just some barrels? Oh, it's like a pet shop. Hello.
Careful. Screw you.
Hand-painted china. Very authentic.
Very authentic. That's what they always say. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. I think he's the Luminous Path Triad.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Luminous Path is close to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Luminous Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows from Merida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her. But first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Because I'll be dead. I've still got the time bomb ticking away in my head.
The former Red Arrow Reader stole nanotech components from Versalite.
So I have to look for Maggie Chow. She's around here somewhere in a place called Tanochi Road. This is interesting. Kind of a strange little alleyway. It's about half modelled. Oh, the monk came outside. Hello. So this is the Old China Hand. That's another restaurant, I believe. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy up there. But I wanna go up to this restaurant here. I believe this is this isn't the Lucky Money Shop Club. This is something else.
We already have an arrangement with the Luminous Path.
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
I will not be threatened.
Don't think your Luminous Path can protect me.
He didn't exactly threaten him.
As you wish, but don't be surprised if you don't pass your next inspection.
I know people on the health board. They can't be bought.
Perhaps, but they just like rats.
This part is cool. I don't, you don't even see him release the rats, but the rats just kind of start appearing.
Welcome to the Wanch IT house. Anything you like, 12 credits.
What do you think of the triads?
Don't talk to me about triads.
They give you a lot of trouble.
They are punks. Talking all the time about community and traditions, then they fight over technology from a multinational corporation like VersaLife.
How do you know that the sword came from VersaLife?
It has nanotech components. It is self-sharpening or something. I wish they would use it to chop off each other's heads.
Whoa, I stepped on a rat.
We had the Jiaoxi. Very good.
I can't stand it. I've got to get out here.
They will kill the rats. Not a problem.
Wow. Never ending.
What do you know about Maggie Chow?
A famous woman. Used to act in kung fu movies.
What about now?
She has other ambitions. They say she has connections in government, and I have seen her myself in this shop. Have tea with big executives from VersaLife.
She probably has a lot of money to invest.
They were not talking about investments. I overheard. It was biotechnology. She's doing scientific research. I think she has her own office at VersaLife.
That's interesting. What is an actress having a
Yes,
office
sir.
at a biotechnology company?
Never mind.
Never mind. Alright.
It's not matter to discuss.
Explain.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook?
100.
No injuries, only a pike.
100.
I have 55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
Disgusting.
Yes, disgusting indeed.
My own business.
Mind your own business. Where are you going? Follow him. He doesn't go anywhere.
I cannot make deal with strangers.
You can't make a deal with strangers. Okay. Alright. What's back here? Oh, it's just another way to the monastery. This is the Luminous Path compound. There's Tonochi Road. Let's have a look at the Lucky Money Club and see what's around here. Home of the Lucky Money Club. It's very well protected.
The mall area is perfectly safe.
It's not exactly a lot
If you
going
want a
down.
good time, I recommend the Lucky Money.
Yeah, there's not exactly a lot going on around here. It's pretty empty. There might be something valuable in there. I'll have to check it out later.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
No thanks.
This girl really loves leather, by the way. Have to kind of go a bit further, maybe. Hello.
I'm meeting someone.
Hey man, where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
My friend and I. It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Sure.
Right, you like to dance then? Let's go.
You're so bad.
Why is that bad? Asking someone to help you out.
Sexy leather vest. 25 credits for a man who wears a leather vest.
No thanks.
I want to see if these girls can get me in for... I guess I can get in now. So pay for the girls. But that woman really likes leather. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 girls who look exactly the same. Which is awesome.
Hi. Don't you like to dance? Get in the middle. Come on.
I am in the middle. Okay.
I feel silly. You look good. Move
Seductive
your hips a little
woman.
more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
Carol. Lisa. They gave them names. That's kind of cool.
Thanks for getting me in.
Mercedes and Tessa.
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No problem. We go way back. Wanna dance?
Bet you've got some moves I haven't seen before.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
I don't think anything happens, but
Anything
whatever.
you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
I'm so glad I met you so I can use you for your money.
Thanks for getting me in.
This girl at least doesn't want to use us as much.
Good evening.
Hello there.
Stuffy suit. Let's ask about Max Chen.
Do you know a man named Max Chen?
Of course I know Max, a terrific fellow.
Do you know
A
where I can
terrific
find him?
fellow.
In the back room. He runs the whole Red Arrow from here. Hey, you're not with the police, are you?
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
Hello.
Yes, I am,
Good
actually.
evening.
Hello there. Great place here.
Isn't it? People have the wrong idea about the tribes, you know.
In what way?
They run the economy. The black market prices in clubs like this let people have a good time.
What kind of a good time?
Hello.
Mr. Singh, he's now named.
Want to get something to eat
kinda cool.
after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live? Not too far.
Oh, where's the invite? I thought she was going to invite Carol over to her place.
Hello.
Thanks for getting me in.
Oh,
I like
nice
your
spin.
tattoo. Really? The claws of a dragon. Touching your breast. I just thought it would be sexy.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. I'd like to dance. 100 credits. A pleasing companion.
I don't even know how much money I have.
Where can I find Max Chen?
Check out the bar, kid.
She called me a
Thanks
kid?
for getting me in.
What?
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of them. Something fundamental. I saw guards in biotech, too.
I think it's just the UC.
They've had that for weeks.
But word has gotten out. Every engineer on the planet,
VersaLife already has the best security in the industry.
even my game programmer friend in Texas offered me 1 million credits for 1 hour on the UC. Wanted to make the game of life with buckyballs. Joking, of course.
1 million credits for 1 hour.
Stay in the dance area.
That's pretty good business. Oh, hello. Wonder what's in there.
I see you in a corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are.
I do not like the way you look.
Go call a Russian sailor a nasty name. I want to see you fight.
This girl's crazy. I wonder if I can hack it. Oh, I got 100 credits. I got 200 credits. Sorry if the game's been freezing a little bit. It's because
Don't
my
like being in the dark.
What do
hang
you
on.
mean?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
A pain, I know. But all it takes is one leak to the net, and there goes our work into the public domain.
It's more like the way you'd organize a prison camp than a laboratory.
Let's not get melodramatic.
I've spent months making this rotor for sorting calcium ions, and I don't even know what it's for.
Kaczynski was right about the division of labor. I'll give him that much. Want another drink?
Who puts the pieces together?
Someone who makes a lot more money than we do.
It's all a conspiracy. Anyway, as I was saying, if the game freezes for a few split seconds, it's because I'm playing the game in a window, and sometimes the mouse seems to lose a bit of focus, so I have to refocus the mouse into the window, which is kind of annoying. So next time I think I'll just have to play the game full screen, which is a little bit more inconvenient, but it's what I gotta do, I guess.
Let's party!
Let's party!
Move it.
Can I call you a nasty name?
I spill my drink. Out of my face.
Oh, these guys are the best.
The upstairs is for us. Tell them, Mama-san. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay. Enough. Go.
Out of my face.
Enough. Go. Downstairs.
I guess that's
The
all he's
upstairs
gonna
is
say.
for us.
Ivan.
Again. Enough. Go.
Move it.
Oh, not interesting.
I spill my drink.
This
Take him to
this
the
woman
mama
looks a
stand.
lot like the woman in the tea house. I wonder if it's just the same character model or if it's actually the same character. It's great sound effects for
Come
the
on.
TV.
We drink the same.
Alright, I'm messing around too much. I better get on with this. One nice...
Have another drink?
There she is.
My
You're on
friend
the
and I
TV.
were about to leave.
You see, my class, where in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but...
Wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good, that's very good.
Wooden chopsticks.
And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
So he didn't even buy the watch for himself. I'm not sure how you're going to take care of a woman, dude.
14 karat gold, actually. Not my style at all.
Fine things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrist.
Oh, stop it. It will go to my head.
Sounds like you want to date him more than your daughter.
Hi ho, sir.
Hi
I
ho.
like your jacket.
Not a bad
Hi
cabinet,
ho.
but who say so?
That's the best. Hi ho.
Addicted to the nightlife. That's always been my weakness. Addicted to the nightlife. That's always been my weakness.
And talking to cougars, apparently.
Your sunglasses
Another weakness
must
of yours.
be very expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Your sunglasses must be very
They've
expensive.
got cool technology.
I don't mind needles. Toom schmooma. Experiment. I like experiments.
Are you okay, dude? Seriously?
It's the science.
I think they've been doing. I think VersaLife's been doing experiments on this guy.
That'll do the trick.
Anyway, talking to the bartender is always fun as well. Might have to go around.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Wine is 120. Sounds like he's from Australia as well. Let's ask about Max Chen first.
I'm looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What is it about?
Let's say Maggie Chow sent me.
Maggie Chow sent me.
Oh, the beautiful Miss Maggie. You'll find the door just behind me.
Well, that was easy.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they now have businesses done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the Triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the Luminous Path, but China knows that the Red Arrow are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
So what's cool about talking to the bartender, it's
I'll get a drink
becomes
later.
a very philosophical debate that JC and Isaac engage in, and it's quite interesting as well. And especially in today.
Here is 15.
Okay, go away.
Mine is 120.
I don't care anymore.
I'll get a drink later.
Yeah, I guess especially today, some people might even say what he's saying, or what Isaac is saying, is very true. Depending on how you see the world and your worldviews, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay. I'm here to see Max Chen. He'll expect me.
An American. I hope he likes what you have to say.
I love how all you have to do is just tell people that you're looking for Max Chen and that he's
Isaac
expecting
is
you.
letting anybody back here these days.
Yeah, Isaac really is letting anybody back here. He literally just told me to come back here without verifying who I am and what I'm doing.
Currently, we have no work for American-style gangsters.
American-style gangsters.
The one-chai merchants are being stubborn.
I want that sword.
This account has been locked, pending investigation.
I wonder what's in here. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Then I gave him the old rat treatment. Never fails.
I didn't even need to use lockpicks on that door. Well, I didn't use it. I used the tool, but still.
Present yourself to the Dragon Head.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I talked to a member of the Luminous Path. They claim to know nothing about the missing sword.
Are you calling me a liar?
I was just wondering what makes you so certain.
My good friend and predecessor was murdered for the Dragon's Tooth. Don't split hairs with me.
Say your business and go.
So neither of the triads have this
You're acting
sword.
like a fool.
Yeah.
Time for you to go.
You're acting like a fool? What?
Time for you to go.
Okay.
Ignorant Gwailo.
Okay. I need to get aggressive. I like how it says lucky money. Alright.
The canal road is too dangerous now. We need to organize.
Alright, so we've established that neither triad knows anything about the sword, and both triads think that each of the other triads have the sword. So the Red Arrows think the Luminous Path have it, and the Luminous Path think the Red Arrows have it. So that can't be good for business or triad relationships. Wonder if sometimes there's something interesting in toilets, so it's always worth a look.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
Oh.
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Oh, what happened?
Poor Chinquo. I will not sleep until the last luminous path is dead.
Oh, okay.
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Yes. Triads do tend to be gangsters.
Hi ho, sir.
I like your jacket.
Oh, you like my jacket, do you?
I like your tattoo. Really? The claws of a dragon.
Mr. Singh. Who's this guy?
I'm not
Fuck.
your type. I just want to ask a few questions.
Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired in the quick stop next door without even a warning, and I need a cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I gotta get them back. And I'm log into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One late night, I'm gonna stick it there and trash all their records.
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
Wanna get something?
Hey man, you blocked the view.
Dude, he's a bit strange. I'll give him that much. Alright, so we can actually get in here and steal some stuff, but I'm not sure why I would want to. Maybe I'll give it a go. I just better not get caught. Turn the cameras off. So what was it? Management and code 324. No emails. Got a couple hundred credits. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. So we know that neither of the triads have this sword that everybody's been talking about, this amazing sword. So I guess it's time to look for Maggie Chow. Try and find out what's happening. Tanachi Road this way. Sketchy dude.
I was walking here. Get out of my way.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Well, I'm not much of a tourist, so it's okay.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
Alright, so here we go.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go. My mother said there's too much fighting. I have to stay here.
So this is where Maggie Chow lives. Oh, holy molies. That's a big butt. What's this guy doing?
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street?
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way.
Okay. That's the normal way people are arriving. No firearms. Oh. What's going on here?
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only triad use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
Sidewalk, lift in back. Okay, so there's a second entrance. Oh, I can't go between its legs. This girl might know something.
I don't hear any fighting.
Okay, so here's the lift, I guess. But let's try the front entrance.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Alright. Penthouse elevator. Okay. Residential directory. Pool and fitness. Okay.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me. I will accompany you. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
What? Is this some sort of tour? Why do I care?
Take a look around.
Take a look around.
Mother Chow, Mr. J.C. Denton.
In the flesh.
Mother
as dark
Chow.
and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me
Intimately.
Maggie.
Wow.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12. They're trying to tip the balance. Give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
I just noticed that was there's a problem with my recording, so I'm just gonna fix that right
We
now.
have many prized Buddhas you will observe.